Welcome back, guys. We're at it again. Yes, that's right. I have changed the podcast name yet again. Third time is a charm. Talking Taboo with Tara. I'm going to be talking with people that are telling their stories that are unfiltered. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. I'm just like the girl next door. I go to the grocery store. I take my kids to softball practice. And I do all the normal things that everybody else does. But I love to talk about sex. Hello, this is Miss J. I've created this uncensored podcast to talk about sex in great detail. I'm not leaving anything off the table. Make sure there's no little ears around. It's definitely not for everybody, but you might be more intrigued than you thought.
This is the Sexy Horn Dogs podcast. Now here's your host, Miss J.
Today we have Bama Beauty with us, and she is someone I've met through TikTok. And she's fucking sexy. I'm talking the eyes, the cheekbones, the chin. Yeah. Guys, pay attention. Bama Beauty is in her 40s, and she is definitely exploring her sexuality. Do you like to have sex?
I do. I really do. I crave it at times.
What's your favorite part?
I like the passion of it or the intensity of it.
Uh-huh.
But I like the foreplay the best.
That's my favorite part too, the build up.
The build up.
So you like oral then?
Oh, I love oral. I love giving oral.
You like to give. Okay, I was going to say, are you a giver or receiver?
I mean, I don't have a problem receiving, but I love to give.
You love to please.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. Do you find women attractive?
I do. I have no problem pointing out a very attractive woman or a very beautiful woman.
Have you ever been with a woman?
Once.
Did you like it?
I did like it. It was a unique experience, but it's not something that I think should be shunned or anybody needs to be ashamed of. A woman knows a woman's body. So it was different, a lot different, but in a good way.
Do you think you would ever do it again?
I'm not opposed to it.
Nice. Did you like the taste of her?
Yes.
She tasted good?
It's not what I thought it was.
You thought it was going to be bitter.
I did. I thought it was going to be bitter, but there's something sensual about it.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, it wasn't bad.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Do you like aggressive men or do you like submissive men? So basically, do you like dominant or submissive men?
I like dominant men.
You do. So you like to be dominated.
Yes.
So you're submissive.
Yes.
Nice. So what about oral? Say that again.
But only in the bedroom.
You don't like to do it anywhere else?
Well, no. I mean, I love to do it everywhere else. I'm just saying, like, if we're not in an intimate moment or being sexual with each other, then I'm not submissive. I'm a mouthy one.
Okay, so you have your dominant moments and you have your submissive moments.
Right.
Gotcha. What do you like being about dominant?
I think it's just the control. It's just the control of it. There's certain moments where, it's kind of sexy to control a man and, and watch his eyes get big and kind of wonder like, okay, where are we going from here?
Right.
What is she going to do? And being in that control moment, there's something really sexy about that.
There is. Most definitely. What's your favorite sexual position?
I like doggy style.
That's your favorite?
Yes.
I agree. Would you consider yourself a sex addict?
Well, no, not really, considering, it's been, a very long time, but I could be.
Do you use toys?
Yes.
So obviously you're not in a relationship right now, and it's been a long time for you.
Right.
So what's your favorite toy?
I use the Lush 3.
Okay. And what about it do you like the most?
Well, it's got different settings, and it's also controlled remotely. Like, you can control it from your cell phone. So there's something really sexy about, if you got it on and being out in public,
Mm-hmm.
The wonder, and you're like, oh my gosh, is someone going to see me? But there's something really sexy about doing that in public and nobody knows, like your little secret.
Right.
And then seeing the other person's face, and you never know when they're going to do it. So it's just like, I'll be at work, walking across, the restaurant or whatever, turn it on, and I'll have to stop.
Because you're about to have an orgasm?
Kind of like stop, because they'll turn it on and like stop.
You mean someone that has control over it is turning it on?
Right.
Oh, so you leave the remote control with somebody else?
Well, no, it's an app on your phone, and it can be controlled anywhere in the United States.
By anybody?
By anybody.
What?
Yes, you give them an invitation code on the app, and it automatically links to your toy.
So you don't even know who's turning it on and off?
Well, no, you have to give them an invitation code, but there is a part on the app where you can just choose anybody. Like there's men on there who will be like, hey, you want it, invite me, and you don't know who they are, and there's video, so it's on your phone, like it's a camera.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
Yeah, it's new to me, but I love it.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah. And I think before I got this toy, I didn't know what an internal orgasm was.
So you had an internal orgasm. Explain.
Okay, the toy it's like the shape of an egg. And so you just stick it in there, and then it's got different settings, different modes. On the remote, you can set it to music, to your voice. They control it with their finger.
Okay, and it's hitting your G-spot?
Right. And then plus, you have that little piece on the outside that's on your clitoris vibrating too.
Oh, wow. So that's just a double whammy then.
A double whammy.
What's your worst sexual experience with a toy?
Okay. My late husband, we bought one of those bullets, and it's got the wire attached to it, the remote. I burnt that sucker up. That sucker, burnt up. Like, wires were burning. And
what? It caught on fire, basically?
Literally caught on fire. He literally had to jerk it out of me. Yeah.
Did it burn your insides?
No, luckily we caught it before it got to that part. But yeah, it was horrible. Never again. Never again.
Okay. Are you a squirter?
I've been told that I am, but that's during intercourse.
So if a penis is inside of you, you got this huge cock in you,
mm-hmm.
and it's pounding you, and then you just start squirting?
Yes.
How many times have you done that? Every time?
No, not every time. Not every time. Probably about 2, 3.
Is there a special place or thing that they have to do to get you to squirt?
No, not really. I think I just have to be more in the mood. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you're more, you're hornier sometimes more than others.
Mm-hmm.
I think if there's more foreplay involved,
right, I
get a bit more excited, and so that's when it happens. And then when you get pounded, that rough, animalistic type of sex, throw you on the bed, all that stuff, that helps.
So you love for them to throw you around, tell you what to do, and you just like doing it.
Yes.
Nice. Are you into anal play?
Listen, I tried it once, and I literally leapfrogged over my late husband when he.
You didn't like it?
I was like, no, but I don't think it was done right.
Correct.
I think that in the right setting with the right, tools or the right lube or whatever, I think that it could be pleasurable.
Yeah, you have to warm it up really good, and you have to massage it, and you have to get it to relax.
Right, and that probably would be my problem. But with the right person, I think that it could happen.
Now, do you like normal sex? Do you like role play? Do you like voyeurism? What do you like?
Voyeurism does not bother me. If I really want it, then I don't care. I've had sex on a Ferris wheel before, so like that doesn't bother me.
That would go under the craziest place you've ever had sex. Please explain. I'd love to hear this.
It was a county fair, and it was one of those Ferris wheels that had the cage around it, so it was easier to hide it. You know what I'm saying? And it went really slow, really slow. So I was wearing some like yoga pants and just being comfortable. And I just sat on his lap. And, well, we started kissing, and then one thing led to another. Luckily, the Ferris wheel stopped. And, like, we were not all the way at the top, but we were not far from it. There wasn't anybody in the cars below us or above us. So we just took that opportunity, and, yeah.
So you sat on his lap. There was no one underneath you. There was no one on top of you in the Ferris wheels.
Yeah, the Ferris wheel stopped. But I mean, we had already gotten started before it stopped, but it was exciting for sure.
Well, that's definitely intriguing.
Yeah, it's not something I would do it again. I would do it again in the right place, right setting. I think it was the excitement of it was the fact that it was in public, you know what I'm saying? And we could have been caught or we could have been seen.
And that's the excitement behind it.
Yes. Because I think everybody, watches. They don't want you to know they watch. But I think everybody likes to watch. And some people like to be watched.
I love both. I love to be watched, and I love to watch.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, I don't mind being watched.
So have you ever been to a swingers club?
No, I have not.
What do you like most about sex when it comes to doing it? What's your favorite position to be in? Well, you said doggy, didn't you?
Yeah, I like doggy style. I also like missionary's okay, but I like it when we're both laying on our side, or if I'm laying on my side and he's kind of like doggy style behind me.
Mm-hmm. That's the morning sex. I love that in the morning.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I like that because, it's a different feeling. Every position's got a different feeling to it.
Yes, it does. What do you prefer? Do you prefer younger men, older men, men your age?
I've always liked older men.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's I'm a sucker for salt and pepper hair, and I could never be attracted to someone younger than me. Never. I've never been attracted to anybody younger than me.
So you've never slept with a younger guy?
No.
Really?
Right. Like my oldest son's dad is like, I'm 43, almost 44. My oldest son's dad is like in his 60s.
Nice. Wow, you do go older, don't you?
Yeah, of course they don't. I don't want them to look like old. But there is a lot of older men out there that are like so damn attractive. Like,
Yes.
like bite your lip attractive.
Mm-hmm. So do you like...
And they have a lot more experience. So you're just like...
That's one of the reasons why I do like older men. They are more secure with themselves and their bodies, and they just go for what they want.
And they're not about themselves either. Like, I feel like younger men are a little bit more selfish in a way.
Yes, they want to please themselves. They're not worried about the female.
Yeah, it's like a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And I'm not... I can do that by myself. I mean, no.
I get that. So do you like your man to manscape? Do you like the balls to be clean and shaved and all that good stuff?
I prefer it. I prefer it.
I don't blame you.
Because I feel like if they do that, then they take pride in themselves. I mean, I take care of myself, you know what I'm saying? I shave in all the right places and all of that stuff. So, I mean, I guess I expect them to do the same.
Right. Do you like a man with accent or a uniform? And if so, why?
I love a man in uniform. I do. I love a man in uniform, especially like a military uniform.
What turns you on about the military uniform?
I don't know. I mean, ever since I was a teenager, like, it's just something about the military uniform that is just extremely attractive to me. And I can't quite place it. Maybe because they're a little mysterious in a way. You know, they always have that stern, face or whatever. I love me a mysterious man. I mean, because I just want to get, I want to find out that mystery. I want to be Nancy Drew at that time. And, do I love an accent? Oh, I love an accent. Like, my favorite, actor is Gerard Butler, and he's got an accent. Like, I love it.
Nice. Now, you've dated men, you've had husbands and everything else. Have you ever named their penis? And if so, what was the name?
Me and my husband had a name for it, and I think it was Cletus.
Now that's funny.
Look, I live in Alabama. He was a country boy. So,
ain't nothing wrong with the country bunkin'.
No, and we were trying to find a name because it sounded better than saying, Pecker, Dick, or whatever. So we just said Cletus.
All right. That was awesome. We are going to have you back in a couple weeks, Bama Beauty. You are totally fucking amazing and beautiful. Thank you so much for coming on. Thanks for listening, Sexy Horn Dogs. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like and follow us to get notifications when the new episodes drop. Not all views and comments that are in this podcast are endorsed by me. Thanks, Sexy Horn Dogs.
This is the Sexy Horn Dogs podcast.